today, the U.S. Supreme Court could be on the verge of creating a path for opponents of mail-in voting to sue states over the practice.
Oh, this comes as Illinois Congressman Mike Bost wants to challenge the way Illinois counts the mail-in ballots. Justin Andrews live in our studio. Justin, breaking down what this means and also how it could impact future elections.
Absolutely. This challenge by Bost to the mail-in voting policy in the land of Lincoln could potentially swing open the door for President Donald Trump to issue similar challenges across the country. President Donald Trump rallied against mail-in voting for years, ever since the 2020 election. Today's case, though, being looked at by the Supreme Court. Congressman Mike Bost filing that lawsuit, I should say, over how late mail-in ballots can be accepted in Illinois. Currently, Illinois state policy says mail-in ballots can be counted 14 days after polls close if those ballots that are mailed, if they're mailed in prior to Election Day. However, a federal court has already ruled that Bost has no valid legal grounds to sue. Illinois argues allowing the congressman to sue could allow future candidates to challenge voting rules for strictly political reasons. But the American Civil Liberties Union says Bost has the right to be heard.
What the lower courts ruled was basically, well, he's in a safe district, he's going to win anyway, and so it doesn't really matter, whether he's right or not. We, the ACLU, totally disagree with the position that he's taking about mail ballots, but we think that he has a right to have his day in court.
Election experts say allowing federal candidates to sue ahead of the election could have cleared up many of the issues plaguing President Donald Trump's 2020 lawsuits. Again, today, the Supreme Court will only address if Bost has the right to sue, not his challenge regarding the deadline for Illinois mail-in ballots. This one, though, we'll be tracking it throughout the day.
All right, those results here on air and in the First Alert 4 News app. Justin, well, the topic of abortion will officially be back on the Missouri ballot next year after a judge finalized that ballot language just yesterday. It will be labeled as Amendment 3, but it will do the complete opposite of the amendment that you voted on last year. So it would enact a near total ban on abortions with exceptions for medical emergencies, fetal anomaly, and cases of rape or incest. And for those rape or incest cases, it would only allow abortions in the first 12 weeks of pregnancy. Now, another part of this amendment would prohibit sex change procedures for children.
A potential